everybody and welcome to Crafty Studio. My name is AnnMarie and this is my channel. I have a shop in Dublin City and this is my channel for all of my makes and plans and everything that's going on sewing wise. So today is Friday before midterm break. I think we're all looking forward to a break from washing uniforms and getting little people to school and all the rest. If you have little people, you know. I teach in my studio. I teach dressmaking classes and patchwork classes, and I have a break this week, so I'm looking forward to that. You can probably see I look really tired. Oh my gosh. I'm here in my front room because I'm just looking out for, so I might have to stop in a few minutes, looking out for the school bus. So what have I made? I haven't done that much sewing. I've done a little bit. A lot of behind the scenes stuff happening with Patchework Parcel and things in the shop and classes and things. But I did have plans and I've made one. Yay! I made my Freerange slacks by Sew House 7 and they turned out fab. I love them. I did make them before, if you remember, I was talking about them, and I had to size down. They were just so big. It was a combination of me losing a bit of weight and then I thought I got my pattern size wrong, but when I remeasured according to their chart, that was the right size, but I felt for me it was too big, so I sized down to a size 8. I know numbers, they don't mean anything. Those numbers don't mean anything at all, but an 8 in my head just doesn't seem right. So I'm a 40-inch hip, so I actually did a size 8. I'll put in a picture here. So they're still a little bit loose on me. I think I tapered them a bit more on the legs because I'm very skinny, narrow in the legs compared to my hips. So I think I feel more comfortable with that. And then maybe I'd make the waistband a little bit thicker. I'll show you them here. That's them here. There's no point me putting them on and wandering around here. Better seeing that picture of me just standing there, little video. So that's them. So there's not much difference between my hip and my waist. So the elastic, when I put it in, going all the way around, doesn't really gather that much, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? And I'd have a tummy as well. So I tend to leave the front of it flat. So I just pull it along so the elastic isn't stretched, and then top stitch there. And then on the back, I stretch the elastic and sew it. I can do a tutorial on that if anybody wants to see how I do that. Because I do get a lot of students saying they want to wear an elastic waistband, but then it causes a lot of ruching at the front, and if you have a tummy, that can make it, it can kind of exaggerate. So that's my fix to that, to help trousers fall better at the front. And they do fit lovely. A lot of comments in class, people really like the pattern and like the fall of them. Look, it's threads everywhere. They're everywhere. It's just a hazard, isn't it? Pins and threads all over the place. Yeah, I really like them. I think I'd like to make a navy pair. We've some lovely navy hemp in the shop, which is it's like, same. It's from the cannabis family, but it's the same family as linen, so it's similar to a linen, but it's a bit heavier. It's really nice late navy. And then also have some lovely black and navy cotton drill, which is like cotton twill, and it's like the lines from denim, so it's over 2 under 1, over 2 under 1. It gives that lovely diagonal finish, because I do like the structured quality to this. And someone said it in the comments that they made a pair in a lighter fabric and they didn't fall as well and they didn't like the fit, and they're dead right. They fit much better with a slightly more stable fabric. See, I had done them in a linen viscose blend, so they were very drapey. So yeah, a linen or canvas. And actually the people who run and own Sew House 7 messaged me saying they're making ones in canvas at the moment, so that's really cool. Yeah, so I think canvas or drill for the colder weather, because that's what I need trousers for. When I went through my wardrobe, I don't have trousers for the winter. I have like jeans, shorts and light summer trousers. There's nothing in between. Like, it's nothing comfy thing. That's what I'm sorting out now. So another pair of these in navy or black, that'll go with everything. But I'm now liking this colour, and I don't normally go for that colour. And then after doing these, look at me still picking off threads. After doing these, this magazine arrived. Pomme. So I ordered this a while ago, this magazine with all the fabrics that go with it, and it's in the shop at the moment. But if you look at the front cover, Look at the colour of those trousers. And look at that top. So that top, so this is a magazine with 7 patterns in it, and we have all the fabric. So I'm thinking I'm going to make that top. Look at me, I haven't even finished my last ones. Make that top, and it'll go with those. So it has like pink, lovely bright pink, and then that lovely cognac colour in it and cream. And I think it'd be a nice thing to wear with it. Yeah, I really like it. And I don't normally go for that colour, so it's nice to change it up a little bit. Actually, look at the back. Ooh, there's shorts. They're fab. The patterns in this are fab. I'll do a whole video on this because I'm waffling here. You know, this is Friday Sew, so it's kind of what's happening in the sewing world. That's my latest make. I did overlock and interface my shirt, and then getting other bits ready for my other patterns because I'm making a few t-shirts, and I did wash a bit more fabric. 2 more things. So I have my green fabric and another white one that came in because I do need more t-shirts. Just my little sewing bag here. That's one I made in class. Yeah, pattern matched. It's just a sample from class. I got myself a little new scissors. I love it when you treat yourself to things like that. Because my scissors went missing. I wonder who took it. Probably one of the kids. Little mini fiskers to match my other fiskers. So yeah, that's a little treat to myself. It's my little sewing bag of bits to bring in if I'm doing my own sewing. I don't like to mix up my sewing bits with the stuff in the class because yeah, you like your own scissors, don't you? You just like your own stuff. Everybody's used to how they cut. But anyway, we were actually having debates about that in class. Scissors or rotary cutter? Which one are you? Are you a scissors or a rotary cutter person? I would say I'm team scissors because even like I just like to have the control of a scissors. I think I've been using scissors that long. Now, patchwork, I obviously use a rotary cutter. But I don't really go, oh yeah, I'll just cut it out quickly. And I know it's way quicker. Like you could cut out 2 layers at a time if you want, but yeah, I think I'm quick enough with a scissors, so I'm team scissors. So let me know in the little comments below. Thanks so much for all the likes and subscribes. Like, it's absolutely wild to think 1,000 people want to hear me waffle on about sewing. But thank you so much for liking and subscribing and all your comments. Keeps me going and keeps me wanting to do these, which is brilliant. So garment wise, that's all I've done. I'll talk about Pomme magazine later on. But what I do have is my Patchwork Parcel. So basically every month we have a subscription box that goes out to loads of people. And myself and Timmy Nicholson, I'll tag her below. She's a patchwork designer, and we design patterns together. So this design was this was her one. Last month was my one, and then we kind of take turns, and it's just fab. I will do a whole video. Video goes out to people when you actually get this parcel, and you get a video instructions on how to do the whole thing start to finish. And that's the patchwork. It's meant to look like tartan. It's really cool. But basically I have it basted together. So that's the 3 layers, and I'm going to quilt that. So when I have it quilted, I'll do a video on that. So I was literally crawling around on the floor in the shop, pinning it all together yesterday when we had a little moment of quietness. Sorry, I'm still looking out for the kids. My son has additional needs and he goes to a special school, so he gets dropped back by the bus. So if you're wondering, we're not posh. I don't have someone collecting my kids. It's just, that's the way it works. What else? We did have some workshops happen over the last few weeks in the shop. I had a sewing machine driving course on, and we had the lovely Sarah Jolly from Incomplete Stitches, and she did this amazing whole weekend bag workshop, and it was making her Apex bag. It was great. It felt like, it was like a little mini sewing retreat. It was great crack, minus the vino, but maybe next time. That was brilliant. And we have other ones coming up this weekend. We've got another sewing machine driving lesson, and we have a painting workshop and needle felting and a few other things. But yeah, it's great to see everybody in the shop and doing loads of sewing and chatting about all things, makes and things. It's great crack. I love doing it. I think next week I'll get more sewing done. Midterm break, I have no classes, and yeah, a bit more relaxed, and I'll get some sewing done. I really need to get my hair cut. Sorry, I'm waffling now, looking at it. That'll be after the holidays. So let me know what you're all up to sewing wise. there's a few things on the horizon, but I can't tell you about them yet. But yeah, I'm going to work on my shirt. I'm going to work on that t-shirt and cut out the other ones that I have washed. That's my initial plans for next week. So I will talk to you next Friday and let you know how I get on. Hopefully I get around to doing one of these and chat to you next Friday and let you know how I got on. But thanks so much for watching, and I shall talk to you all soon. Bye bye.